So what's going on, YouTube Nation? This is GB Merce. This is my 9th NCLEX tip, and this will mentally prepare you for the NCLEX. Honestly, my tip is to you guys is the worst is over. So you can tell I have a cold right now, and I had to deal with, some adversity in nursing school. Being sick in the middle of an exam, and then, having somebody call me, actually my credit card company calling me, that somebody tried to steal $1,000 from my bank account, and I was scared to death that I failed my first exam ever in nursing school. That was the start of my second semester. Nursing school is very challenging. There's a lot of things that we had to deal with. We had to deal with clinicals. We had to deal with test outs. We had to deal with many things that were challenging. This was, sometimes we had to deal with nasty professors. We had to deal with students who weren't maybe professional. We had to deal with them in clinicals. There's a lot of things that we had to deal with. Maybe we were right on thin ice with our grade and we just did it and made it. So one of the things that's important is you're done with nursing school. That's the biggest accomplishment. That's the biggest challenge, the biggest accomplishment is being done with nursing school. So you should pat yourself on the back with that. The worst is over, if you ask me, because you don't want to do this, but you have numerous opportunities to pass the NCLEX. So the hardest part is getting through nursing school so that you are qualified to take the NCLEX. So this is one of my favorite quotes by Demi Lovato. It says, "No matter what you're going through, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it may seem hard to get to, but you can do it and just keep working towards it, and you'll find the positive side of things." I think this is a great quote to relate to this tip with the NCLEX, because one, this will mentally prepare you for taking the NCLEX. Mental preparation is huge when you're taking the exam, and you got to think positive. When you have thoughts that light to the end of the tunnel, and that there's still a chance, or there's still a shot, or you're still going, that's huge. So that's something that you should really reflect on once you graduate from nursing school. It doesn't matter if you're an RN or LPN. I can tell you, sometimes I would drive like 50 minutes to clinicals, I had to park, then I would drive home. There's one time I fell asleep on the road one time in clinicals. These were major roadblocks, like getting in the way, sleep. I didn't work out as much. I drank a little bit more than I should have. Not like where I blacked out or anything, but I did, get a little bit of body fat increase because of that, because of nursing school. Thank God for college football, because it kept my sanity in the fall. But these are things that you really should reflect on, that the hardest part is over. Sure, maybe you gained a few pounds, maybe you didn't get enough sleep in nursing school, but you can gain some ground in that and fix that because you're done with nursing school and you graduated. So that's something that you need to really reflect on, is you busted your ass, you took the sacrifices, you just kept on going. God, I can't even tell you, I remember just about every semester I had a cold. Think about your immune system going crazy because you're so stressed out. I can't believe I have a cold in the summer. This is a pretty bad one. But, this is something that you really need to just remember, that you kicked some ass. You went through the worst of the worst. Not many people can graduate nursing school. And to you guys that have kids, you got to pat yourself on the back. Not only are you, improving your lifestyle, but you're increasing your salary, and you're increasing the lifestyle that you wanted, and that your kids might want to have, and that might motivate them even more once they get older to follow in your footsteps. I cannot tell you how many kids that I've met, their parents went through nursing school, or they went back to school in accounting or business or something, and they kind of goofed off a little bit in their high school and college and dropped out. But once they saw their parents graduate, that really motivated them to kick it up a gear and get out of that plateau in their career. So that's something that you guys need to realize is your hard work is going to pay off. It's going to pay dividends, and you really put an investment in yourself and your time, and that's really important. So you guys can really realize that you did it, and not many people can do that. Not many people can put in the time or the effort, the energy, and go all in, through nursing school. I mean, you usually have 2 opportunities, maybe even 1 opportunity. Because I can tell you, when I did the accelerated nursing program, it was an associate's, but it was a post-bachelor program. We had psych, OB, and peds, and those are 3 weeks apiece. So you had 2 exams in the summer semester, and if you didn't pass those, you're screwed. You failed the class, and you got to retake it either in the summer or go back in the generic program. So that was a lot of stress that was thrown at me, and some people I had to cut off in my life. They just were trying to get me to go out, and they were back at their old ways and stuff, and I just don't got time for that. I don't got time for drama. I was so laser focused on school. People were like saying, "Oh, you got your head, in your books and stuff." Well, yeah, I mean, I'm putting the time, I'm putting the effort, I'm putting the investment in my associates. It was a post-bachelor associates, but to pay $4,000 and make more than $50,000, that was a return investment. So that's something that you need to realize is that effort and that energy that you put in, it is going to pay dividends. It is going to pay, it's going to be a great return investment. You're going to start making money, that you want to make. You're going to start making more than $50,000, or as an LPN, you're going to start making right around $30,000 or $40,000, and you're going to start getting money in a 401k, and your money's going to start making money. And you can also invest in stocks, which you can treat as a retirement pension. And in September, I'm going to really talk about stocks that you can invest in to treat as a retirement pension. So, my advice to you guys is get that NCLEX done, subscribe to my channel, and I really am looking forward to helping, the millennial generation, the people that are close to retirement or near retirement or 15, 20 years of retirement, to use stocks as a retirement pension. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like, comment, and let me know what you think of this video. You guys can rip on me a little bit, fighting off this cold and talking to you guys, because I kind of sound like Bane and Batman a little bit. But you guys have a good rest of your week. It is college football weekend with the kickoff. I'm really excited for that. And that's something that you guys can watch. If you guys are big into college football, celebrate that. Relax a little bit when you're studying. Watch your favorite team play. All right, you guys have a good one.